Woody Johnson has allowed, this new regime to make their own determinations. I know what's coming next year,
right,
and it's going, and that's where the reluctance comes in. If I didn't think that Rodgers could still play, and as evidenced by those final 10 or 11 games and the stats, 18 touchdowns, 4 picks, he wasn't great. He wasn't throwing the ball down the field. I get that much. He was hunting Devontae Adams, trying to break records. Understood, and I can see why that would rub Garrett Wilson the wrong way. There's a lot at play here. Just understand what the Jets are telling us, right? And this is one of the other layers. Are we now looking at a rebuild here? Because I don't know why you would jettison Rodgers and then maybe give the ball to Tyrod Taylor and draft somebody wherever and then go out there and pay, Garrett and Sauce and Q and some of these other players, Breece Hall, big money. Like, what is now the direction of the franchise? I don't know. It's without Rodgers, and that's fine. But what's the next part of the plan?
But I'm okay with it because it's now about the Jets and not about Rodgers. And it's just the nature of the beast because he's such a great player throughout the course of his career and a big personality. Does Rodgers give them the best chance to win games immediately? Yes. I don't think anybody would dispute that in accordance with the other options out there. But for this franchise, the way that they're now set up with Muji and Glenn and Woody maybe letting these guys do what they need to do, I feel like this is the only way to get this regime to have success. Now, they got to do it. Glenn's got to figure out, the new offensive coordinator's got to figure out, Muji's got to figure out what players you want in here, what you don't. But at least I feel like they're setting them up to succeed by letting them make these decisions and also by moving on from Rodgers, as amicable as it may have been, and we'll find out. I just feel like it's a breath of fresh air.